Hello! Today I am going to do my November favourites, and November has been a whirlwind month for me. I was thinking earlier on, God, I haven't done a lot of videos in November, but I actually done quite a few at the beginning. The last 3 weeks have been a bit scarce and I apologise for that, but I am going to explain now. What happened in November? I turned 24. I went to the Joe Malone event in the Macro Hotel with Margaret. That was part of my birthday present, and Denise as well, can't forget Denise. What else did I do? I went to the Academic. I met the Academic, which I still can't believe. Still holding out for my love affair with Dean. Absolutely can never thank Sophie enough for that night. What else? I got a job. I'm finally employed, well, for the Christmas period anyway. I got a job in a very well-known retail establishment on Grafton Street. Brown Thomas, I don't know. We're not really supposed to talk about it, but and I absolutely love it there. I never thought I would like working in retail, but the past 5 weeks have made me think, oh my god, this is where I'd like to be. Definitely something with fashion anyway, and you all know I love fashion, but working there, it's just been incredible. I've met some amazing people, I've made friends for life. We had a Christmas party last weekend and oh my god, amazing. I was working the next day, very fragile, but it was good. What else? November has been so crazy, I feel like I'm forgetting things. Well, anyway, I want to talk about my favourite things that I've been loving this month. There's quite a few. The first thing, I have to do this first. I can't do anything else. I have a little table here with stuff on it, but the first thing I have to talk about, right, is all know where's this like twang come from? Okay, you all know that I love X Factor, but this year I've had like a bit of a I'm not really interested in it anymore. It's been going on for so long, blah 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 blah. That was until I saw a certain band. One evening I was at home and I saw their audition and I was like, oh my god, they're different, they're current, I love them. Miles is a bae. You probably know who I'm on about now after I mentioned his name, Rak-Su. Oh my god, I am in love. And like I was saying to someone recently, I hate using the word obsessed, but I think I am obsessed with them. Like, I have all their songs from every week on my phone, and they're the only songs I've been listening to for the whole of November. Like, I would skip past Niall Horan, Shawn Mendes, Demi Lovato, The Academic, One Direction. I'd skip past all them just to hear Rak-Su. So then I was like, why don't I just make a playlist dedicated to Rak-Su? And yes, it is called Rak-Su. I absolutely love them. They are so good. Like, they're the only, like, I would fast forward the whole episode on a Saturday and Sunday night just to see them. Like, I had no interest in anyone else, and I think they're going to be massive. I am so happy they won. They so deserve it. I feel like I'm like Simon Cowell going, they needed to win, blah blah blah. They're amazing, and like, they're different. They're not like anything that's out there at the moment. They're grime rap mixed with a bit of hip hop and pop. They're just, oh, they're so good. And if you haven't heard of them, please check them out. I know you're going to love them. Hands off Miles though, because I have a huge crush on him and I'm after him. Like, I'm telling you, when he comes to Dublin, I'm literally just gonna be like, Miles, please, hi, hello, I love you. Oh god, fangirl. I'm never not going to be a fangirl for anyone. I think that I'm destined to be a fangirl for the rest of my life. But yeah, I've been loving Rak-Su. The next thing I have been loving is, there are 2 hair products, right? If you remember, in October I had pleurisy. So when I was doing my October favourites, I spoke about I had pleurisy and I was quite sick with it, and the one place that I felt really affected me over my body with the pleurisy was my hair. Now, as you may know, my hair is actually now blonde. I'm not pink anymore. With having a proper job, I've been made to get a proper natural hair colour for the time being anyway. But I actually do like being blonde again. I like this blonde. I was going to go for a more golden blonde, but my hairdresser was like, no, you have to go for your icy blonde, it just suits who you are. But anyway, what I was about to say was, my hair was badly affected by being sick with the pleurisy. It was falling out. It still is falling out. I have like bald patches here and here. I'm not going to accentuate them there now because I'm very insecure about it. I have like really short patches. Look, I'll just show you this. Like, look, I have a cow's lick there because my hair is falling out. I can't tie my hair up because I have like little tufts back here as well. And my hairdresser, when she brushed my hair, she had to like take all the hair off my hairbrush 4 times, and I think the last time that happened was when I was really sick when I was 18. But she said my hair was so badly malnourished because I've been so sick and my body's still trying to recover from it, that I needed to pump loads of vitamins and loads of treatments into my hair. So she recommended one product, and then I won this actually, so I said I'd try this out. But the first thing has to be Olaplex. Now I've talked about Olaplex before when I've dyed my hair, so when I went grey, when I went pink, when I had all my dip dyes in, the only thing that saved my hair from falling out, and everyone always asks me, oh, your hair's falling out because you're dyeing it too much. I'm not. No, my hairdresser will back me up for this, because I mind my hair like you don't know how much care I give my hair. I rarely hair straighten. Like, I only got a hair straightener this year. I haven't had a hair straightener in about 4 or 5 years. I rarely curl it. I try not blow dry it. I literally mind my hair like a baby. It is my baby, like it's me, right? So Olaplex has been saving my ass for the past 3 to 4 years when I've been dyeing it excessively, and my hairdresser puts this in when I get my hair dyed, but she said if I could try get the home treatment one, it would be amazing. So I did. I popped into a hairdresser's beside where I work, and they had some, so I bought that. And it's the number 3, so obviously the number 1, number 2 you get in your hairdressers, and number 3 is the hair take home one, and it goes use once a week between chemical services to strengthen hair. And you put it on before you wash your hair, you let it soak in, and then you use shampoo and conditioner as normal, and it makes your hair so soft, and it's working at the roots to try and strengthen your hair and make it grow again. And I feel like I've only used it twice, and I already feel like my hair is a lot stronger at the root, which is where I need it to be, because I need it to grow. The next thing I have been loving is this milkshake leave-in conditioner, and it is filled with milk proteins, honey and fruit extracts, and it's basically it says here to maintain inner hair moisture balance and protects the hair outer layer, and it helps damaged areas, which is what I really need. So this is what it looks like after you've shampooed and conditioned and put in the treatment. It's a leave-in conditioner, so you just spray it before you towel dry it or blow dry your hair, and I feel that's been working wonders too. There is a few other treatments that I've been using as well, but I haven't used them enough for me to actually recommend them. I've just realized I've been talking for 7 minutes already and I don't know what I've been talking about. But anyway, the next thing I've been loving is this mascara. So this is the Wonderfully Real Rimmel Mascara. Now, I have loved the Wake Me Up Rimmel Mascara for the last 3 years, but I can't find it anywhere. I think they've discontinued it, and it breaks my heart. And I've tested out, I think 4 or 5, I was going to say 6, but it's about 4 or 5 other mascaras, and can't get anything like it until I got this one. This one is so good. I'll do like a zoom in. You probably can't even see. Look at my eyelashes. They're all natural, by the way. And it's because of this mascara, so I absolutely love it. I think it's like €6–7 bargain, and it's so good. So I mentioned earlier on, I went to the Joe Malone event in the Marco Hotel, and in our goodie bag we got full-sized body cream. So we got the White Rose and Lemon Leaves body cream, and I have been in love with this. Now look, it's still pretty full. You use very little of it. I wish you could smell how good this is, but if you know Joe Malone and you've heard of, or you've had the White Rose and Lemon Leaves, you will know that this is so luxurious. Oh my god. And like my mum always knows when I put it on because you can smell it. But yeah, I've been loving it. It's really good for dry skin. It's definitely worth its money. Like, I've used this nearly every day since I got it on the 2nd of November, and I've like used like that much. It's amazing. The next thing, oh, is this? Oh, it's not the last thing. I was like, this last thing, god. The next thing I've been loving is this little Rimmel. It's not going to focus, is it? No, it's not going to focus. But anyway, you can see it's a glitter nail varnish. With the festive season upon us, I have been loving this little bit of glitter that I've been putting on my nails, and this is actually the nice, like, it's a little silver, rosy, pinky kind of colour. Very good at the description, Sarah Jane, brilliant description. I have a couple of others. The reason I'm looking is you can probably see over here I have my nail varnishes, and I have a few like this, but I think this is the best one out of them all. It just stays on the longest, and with 2 coats you have full coverage. Like, you know when you get a glitter nail varnish, it takes about 5 or 6. 2 coats of this and you have a full coverage glitter nail, and it looks really well. And the last thing I've been loving this month is I went to see Little Mix in concert at the beginning of the month on November 6th, I think it was, and they were amazing. Like, that's my 4th time to see them live, and I was still in awe. Like, Margaret and Elizabeth will tell you, like, there was times at the concert I was just like, oh my god, I want to be in a Little Mix so bad. I absolutely loved them. It was a great show. They always put on a great show. I actually liked how this year it was more about them as like performers rather than like visuals as in clothes and whatever, because I felt like before it was all about the outfits that they had on. And yes, they've had incredible outfits on this tour. They made 4 or 5 costume changes, but I felt like it was over sexualized before. This year it was literally about just dancing, having a bit of fun, and their vocal performances were insane. Oh my god. And their male dancers, oh my god. So yeah, there is my November favourites. I feel like I've been talking for far too long, but that is of course me as always. Talk too much, never know when to shut up. But I'm going to end my video now, but before I do, I just want to mention a little thing. I know, as I mentioned before, it is December now, and a lot of vloggers tend, or YouTubers, whatever, influencers, tend to do Vlogmas throughout December. And I felt I put a lot of thought into this, and I was like, will I do it? Won't I do it? And I felt like with my new job, I wouldn't have a lot of time to produce content to put on YouTube every day, and then I wouldn't have enough time to edit it, and there'd be weird hours that I'd upload. And I know with my videos, I have to upload at a certain time or I'll lose views. Like all YouTubers know there's a certain time that they have to post to their audience. But today I was catching up on some Vlogmas videos from some of my favourite, Jack Maynard. And I said to my mum, I'm kind of regretting not doing Vlogmas now, because it's so cool to look back at these memories and moments in your life. And I kind of came up with the idea of maybe doing the 12 days of Vlogmas starting from the 22nd of December up until the 2nd of January, because those are the days that I probably would be able to produce content and have more days off of work and whatever. So I put a little cheeky poll up on Instagram, my first ever Instagram poll. Oh, and by the way, I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, so thank you very much for following me. If you don't follow me, my handle is Sarah Jane Vlogs. Please check it out. And yeah, I was laughing at this little thing. On average, I have between 200 and 400 people who view my Instagram stories. And then I realised I think it was one day last week or the week before, on average I get about 110 to 120 likes on any picture I put up. What happens to the rest? Like, if I get 200 to 400 people viewing my stories, why aren't you liking my pictures either? Are you just looking at my stories to snoop on what I'm doing and forgetting to double tap on my pictures or scrolling past them? I'm on T. I am on to E. And I can also see who views my stories, so I know exactly who scrolls past my pictures on my Instagram feed. But it's alright, because I don't like your pictures either, so it's fine. It's all good. It's all G. Actually, I do like some of them. But anyway, we'll move on. So I put up a poll saying, should I do it or should I forget about it? And 33 people voted. Again, I'm still quite surprised. If I have 194 people who viewed this story, how come half ye haven't interacted? But again, I'll forget about it, no holding a grudge. 30 people said yes. 3 people said no. I'm lolling at the 3 people because I can see who you are. Like, do you think you're anonymous? No, you're not, but it's fine. Again, it's fine. To the 30 people that said yes, you win. I am going to do 12 days of Vlogmas. So to the 3 people that don't want to see my face for 12 days of Christmas, ha ha ha, you're going to see it. And do I care? Not really, because 30 people said they do want to watch my videos, and I do know a lot of people do watch my videos. So I'm doing 12 days of Vlogmas starting the 22nd of December. So make sure you tune in then. Hopefully I'll have a video up that day. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like, and maybe drop a comment below. Tell me what you've been loving this November. what you most are looking forward to in December, and if there's anything you'd like me to do in my Vlogmas videos, leave a comment below, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye!